Good afternoon, and thank you all for coming. I bring this information to you because I am on a journey to become a civil engineer, and this information is important to me, other engineers, as well as the public. Imagine you're in college and you receive a GPA of 1.0. This would not allow you to graduate, this would not allow you to move on in your classes, this would basically fail you. You wouldn't be able to do anything. You would have wasted any hope money you had or any money you did put forth on your own. This relates to America's infrastructure. This is because the American Society for Civil Engineers, a group that analyzes our infrastructure, our roads, our bridges, our water systems, our energy, all of those things, they analyze it and give the United States a grade. They gave the United States a grade of a D+. So all of these things combined, they got a GPA of 1.0. This brings me to the problem. Infrastructure has digressed, and there needs to be action. Action, money, resources need to come together in order to fix this deteriorating problem. America has put infrastructure on the back burner due to foreign engagements, elections, whatever it may be. They don't see infrastructure as well as they used to. For example, over 200 million trips are taken daily across bridges in the nation's 102 largest metropolitan regions. This is a great number of people that are driving across deficient bridges that could fail in the near future. Also, America relies on an aging electrical grid and pipeline distribution system. This means that electricity could fail, we could be out of power, water systems could break down, we wouldn't have running water. And most of these things were created in the 1880s. They're very, very old. However, the American Society for Civil Engineers has a solution. They call for an investment of $3.6 trillion by 2020 to undo what time and inactivity has done. For example, the funds for bridges across the United States, they need $8 billion more each year in order to keep up with the demand. However, even though the monetary need for these improvements is great, the distribution of knowledge can help fix our infrastructure. The more people that know, the more people that can see that our infrastructure is breaking down, the more people that will act, the more people that will see a problem and help fix it and be a part of it. If this does not happen, if we do not fund these projects, if we don't fix our bridges, fix our roads, fix all of these parts of infrastructure, these things could fail. Without the necessary improvements, it could start failing faster than it can be fixed. So we'll have bridges that could fall, could collapse, pipes burst, before we can even get out to fix them. According to the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, maintaining the status quo will not be enough to turn around the nation's failing grade on infrastructure. And this, in turn, cannot move the economy toward a more competitive future. We have to see our infrastructure as our means to compete in the world. If we can't survive at home, we can't compete with other people that are investing in their infrastructures and are keeping up with what they need to keep up with. In conclusion, I just want to remind you that our infrastructure has digressed, there are options for the future, and there are consequences for our inaction. A great quote from Rahul Gandhi says this: A rising tide doesn't raise the people who don't have a boat. We have to build the boat for them, and we have to give them the basic infrastructure to rise with the tide. Thank you for your time.